Yet again, another Hungarian wine house. I do keep saying that I can bring you the best value for money. Join our WhatsApp group. I can find you the best locations. There is a lot of property traps in Hungary. Take a look at this one. I think that this looks absolutely idyllic. But when you delve into it, we can start seeing the potential. This second picture shows me an electric pylon just nearby. That means electric has been installed onto this wine hill. And if electric's been stored onto this wine hill, it's not going to be long before water is put in, and then the road network and the road structure starts to get built on this wine hill. When the electric company are putting electric pylons in, it means there's a demand for electric on the hill. So therefore, the hill is developing. There's more and more people either living there full time or more and more people putting money into the area for holiday homes. It sits on an elevated plot with... How about waking up to that on a morning? The wine house or press house, weekend house, whatever you want to call it, they are fairly standard. Sometimes you get them in 2 stories, sometimes you get them just as single stories like this. They're normally made up of a mixed masonry or purely just a mud. And the idea was that they're an agricultural building to store tools and maybe put some heating in so that you could have a bed to carry on your work on the land the next day, or tend to the vines, or just have a weekend away from your house in the village. So realistically, they do tend to be a little bit damp and a little bit cold, so they do need either flattening or completely renovating. They're normally made up of 2 rooms, and this is fairly standard. There is a picture of the ceiling. I think the agent has felt the need to show us the ceiling just to say that the roof's not leaking and the beams are still structurally sound, but other than that, it just needs replacing. So there is a basis to work from. Now we'll look at the location. It is just outside of a village called Karmarsh. I know this village really well because my friends live in the village, so there's already Brits next to it. You will see that it sits pretty much about 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away from the main Balaton and the main hospitality area around Kest here. You can see on the map that I'm showing you at the moment, all them little pointers are English speaking. So let's take a look at the financials on this one. 7,900,000, 7,500 square metres,